Silicone mold making is not as hard as you think, and we're going to prove it today. So come join us. Welcome to Alumilite. My name is Jake, and I've poured thousands of pounds of silicone you can see in the background. Without trying to give away too many of my trade secrets, I'm going to show you how easy it is to pour silicone. I'm going to take the intimidation out of it. Just a little bit more about me. I make silicone molds to do resin casting and pen blanks, bottle stopper blanks, handle blanks, all the kind of stuff like that that people turn on the lathe. And I make the silicone molds for people to do that with. And I wanted to stand out a little bit. They needed to work and they also needed to look good. And I wanted to stand out from everybody else. So the swirling on these is where it's at. Here's another example, bottle stopper mold right here. And pen blanks. The different colors you can do with the silicone and stuff like that is how I started doing this and why mine are different. And I partnered with Alumilite this whole time to be able to do that. And I'm going to show you that here today. My absolute favorite silicone to use is Platinum 25. What does that mean? Platinum based. There's platinum based and there's tin based. Alumilite has a video on everything you know on which one you need to choose and all that stuff. But for me, all I need to know is that platinum base lasts longer. It's tougher. It's gonna be better for my customers to have this. It's gonna last longer for them. That's all I really need to know. The other things you need to know is this has a 35-minute working time. So you can sit here and stir this stuff for 35 minutes. It has time to go in the vacuum chamber. It is recommended that this goes in the vacuum chamber if you're gonna use it in molds that are gonna end up in a pressure pot later. The other thing I need to know about this, it's clear. It's absolutely clear. And so I can color it with Alumilite's dyes, and I'll show you those in a second. I have two single cavity pen molds over here and two knife scale molds over here. They're gonna be orange and white, and I'm gonna show you how to do that and how we get the swirls. So just let me get this mixed up and skip all the boring stuff. This is gonna be orange and white, and the white one's gonna be easy. There's like 600 grams in here, so I don't even need a full gram of this color. And go ahead and get this mixed in as soon as you put it in there, or it's gonna sink to the bottom and act crazy. So let's get this mixed up real quick. We're still gonna mix this a little bit more after, so it's not that big a deal, but just wanna get it started. And now Alumilite doesn't sell orange, so we have to make our own. It's gonna be a whole lot of yellow to a little bit of red. There's a full gram of yellow. I'm just gonna put a dot of red and we'll mix up and see. I'm not mad at that at all. I think it looks pretty good. It's almost like I've made orange before. And I'll just mix these for a couple more minutes just because I can. We got plenty of time. We're gonna open our valve and let it suck the air out of here. All right, no more bubbles coming out. Let the air back into this thing slowly. I'm gonna put these together and I'll show you the swirling technique. Please don't steal my ideas or make me go bankrupt. And if you do, go ahead and use the discount codes. There we go. I'm just kidding. Y'all do whatever you want to do. For whatever reason, I like to pour the dark into the light. I think it swirls better. I'm not sure if that's even right or not, but that's what we're gonna do. Just go from kind of high up so it'll dip in there. Don't mix it, just let it do whatever it's gonna do. This should be fantastic. That's what it's gonna look like. You'll be tempted to stir this, but then you're just going to be making light orange. Or if it's other colors, it's going to be making different colors. You want to keep your color separation here. We've already done enough. And it's time to pour. Kind of pour it from high up. They call it bombs away or something like that. It just helps to keep the air out of it. Ooh, I like it. Now this is where trial and error is going to come into play. If you pour it fast, it's not going to swirl as good. If you pour it a little bit slower, it's going to swirl. And what I normally do is I normally start pouring on the opposite side of the mold that my logo's on. So when it starts swirling really good, I'll start pouring over there and then it looks pretty good. Trial and error. We want to go to the exact top of this mold. And the good thing is we have time. If we fall short, we'll have time to make some more. Just get it on there. And if you waited too long, silicone sticks to silicone, so we're still good. It's about 5.5 hours later. We're back. I did check it about an hour ago and it was still a little bit squishy and you could leave your fingerprints on it. I think it's good now and I'm gonna show you that. But before I do, if you've gotten anything out of this video, go ahead and subscribe to Alumilite, go into the description, check out the stuff, leave us a comment and go to my channel and check me out over there too. Now let's check this stuff out. Hopefully you can see that it's pretty, it's not as squishy as it was and you can tell it's solidified just fine. So I'm gonna take one, try to get it to where you can see it. You're gonna crack open one of the sides and just get it to release, get some air in there. And go all the way around first. You're gonna need to get your fingers in there to get one of the edges. And release it just like that. Easy peasy. Leaving it all night scares me. I'm sure it still worked, but I'd rather do it in this time frame than that. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Let's get these other ones done. These are not ready to use yet. You need to let these cure. The demold time was 24 hours. We didn't pay attention to that, but I will pay attention to cure time. Don't do anything with these for a couple of days at least. I think today was a successful day of silicone mold making. We started off at the beginning of this video saying that I'm gonna take some of the intimidation out of making your own molds. Hopefully I've done that. If I have, go down, hit the subscribe button, like, leave us a comments. Any questions, go to the comments. I'll answer them here on Alumilite's channel. Come visit my channel. Links in the description for everything. And we'll see you next time. Y'all be good.